Ready, set, go. All right. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the episode of Connecting with Anna Perdriau. This is episode 10. And my name is Sam Lee. For those who haven't met me before, and I'm the founder of Connect with Confidence. So, how are you today, Anna?
I'm wonderful, Sam. How are you?
I'm pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty good. How was your weekend?
I'm just really excited to be here because I've from what I know about you, you are a very humble person, and you're also, as I've learned this week, you're very patient as well. So thank you so much for having me on your show.
Oh, no worries. Yeah, I guess it's just really about adjusting it, but it's okay. Like, thanks for your time as well for joining this program. Yeah. So yeah, what did you do over the weekend, Anna?
On the weekend, I have a private training gig that I do.
Oh, really?
Around about, well, up to 25 people in the group, and it's on at the moment. So that's a really interesting dynamic, and we have fun. It's very engaging. There's a lot of activities, and so that's what I was doing on Saturday and Sunday. So a little bit of a monster webinar effort there, 16 hours on webinar.
Wow.
Something that did happen was I had an unexpectedly late night on Friday night, and then on Saturday night I thought, okay, well, I'm going to go to bed extra early on Saturday night, so
Yeah.
really early. And then on Sunday morning I woke up and I thought, I just automatically thought that it was Monday morning. So I got up and I put on my Monday clothes. And I got online because on Monday morning I run a networking, I open up a networking meeting, and there, and I'm wondering where everyone is. And then I realized, oh my goodness, it's actually Sunday morning.
Yeah, you're pretty early. I remember I text you. No, you texted me around 5 a.m. I was like, wow, that's Saturday, and you texted. I was like, wow, it's like a weekday for you. Wow, you're pretty hardworking. That's pretty good.
Thank you.
Cool. Sounds great. So yeah, so Anna, so tell me a bit about yourself. What do you like doing outside of work? Like, what are your hobbies and what do you like to do outside of work?
I absolutely love comedy. I follow a lot of comedians. I love the
Mhm.
comedy scene. I think there's a lot of wisdom in comedy. And I think that a lot of people, we can really tap into the power of laughter.
Yep.
We all have things going on in life. We all have challenges. And if we can learn to laugh at our challenges, that's amazing.
Mm.
I love running, walking, keeping fit. I recently joined a gym.
Oh, really? Wow. So that's a secret to keeping in good shape, eh? Wow, that's great. So okay, so have you been going to gym previously, or you just started long ago?
I haven't. I've never really, I mean, there was a gym at work years and years ago, which I used to sort of go along and go on the treadmill, but I haven't really gone in there and done the weights. So I'm really excited to get into that. I think it's a great mindset builder as well.
Mm. Yeah, totally. I guess like yeah, gym is something that I lack as well. Like you need a lot of motivation in terms of yeah, doing a lot of yeah, weights. It's just really about the commitment. But I guess we really like what you said. It's a mindset thing. Really, um, it's just very therapeutic in terms of like outside of work. Yeah, and staying
Yeah.
mindset.
Do you go to the gym?
Uh, I used to, but my exercise is basketball. So long,
Basketball fan, yes.
yeah, long story short, that's my motivation. So yeah, it keeps me, I guess, mentally right. And yeah, like but gym, I guess when the last resort is basically gym. Like if it's especially in these times, like when there's a pandemic here, I guess you have to do gym at home.
We do have to be very careful, don't we? So do you do your basketball outdoors?
Uh, yeah, sometimes I play outdoors, sometimes mostly I play indoors. So I play competition, and then yeah, basically play indoors. So indoors a little bit better than outdoor because it's better environment, like you're not, yeah, and it's really about yeah that atmosphere inside rather than outside. So yeah, so a bit of both, like sometimes competition and sometimes just playing with friends. and yeah, just basically just exercise. That's the thing.
Basketball is it? It can just be shooting some hoops together, hanging out, kind of, but then it could also be serious.
Yeah, but I'm more on the serious side because I like playing competitive. So I guess when we're not playing competition, I guess we shoot around sometimes. Sometimes we just play some scrimmages. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah, cool. Yeah, so Anna, so you're a public speaking coach. So what made you become a public speaking coach? Like how did it form up your business, and yeah, how did you get to where you are at the moment?
Goodness, I was in a completely different field. I worked in the government of all places.
Oh, really? Wow, that sounds good already.
I was there for years and years and years, and during that time, I worked in project management, and ultimately, I had a dream to become a project director.
Yeah,
And years and years, and I eventually got there. In those roles, we used to deliver a lot of presentations
yep,
to committees where there would be so many people sitting around a table, and then there would be lots of people in the viewing gallery on. And to be honest, sometimes these committees would be after some blood. You
yeah,
know, you send to them and they would be looking where they can catch you out or find something. And it was quite intimidating. But the style of presentations that we did was we sort of put in so much information and bombarded our audience just with so many details about our projects. And we also sat through a lot of presentations like that as well. Look, I must have worked with some of the most amazing minds in the country, you know, scientific minds,
yep,
people, military people,
yep,
amazing, intelligent people. And the way that we delivered presentations was just really interesting. And it got me thinking, how can we make them better?
mm,
I started to want to learn about that. And I got into public speaking, and it became my passion.
that's great.
I joined Toastmasters. I was going overseas to conventions and conferences. I was learning as much as I could. I was doing leadership roles, and you know, it just became my passion. And then later down the track, I joined the national speakers or the professional speakers in Australia. And you know, I just loved the learning, did so much personal development, and eventually I said, okay, well, this is what I really want to do, because this is my passion, is helping people and
Yep.
also public speaking. So
Wow.
combine the two, and it was a perfect combination for me. So I ended up leaving that career, and I haven't looked back.
Wow, that's very nice. Very great summary you put. I guess are you a natural in terms of public speaking, or are you actually you grew yourself from being not confident to very confident yourself? Because I know a lot of people out there, like say for example me, like I'm not a natural. Like I just really have to get out of my comfort zone and really just do it each time. So I improvise, but I still get those chills. So are you that kind of person, or what? Are you a natural?
You know what? I really put it down to my very first experience with public speaking.
Yeah,
For me, it ended up being a positive one. There was a public speaking contest at school.
yeah,
And I told my dad, he said, great, we're going to, you know, he helped me. So basically, he was my first public speaking coach, if you will.
wow,
I just really appreciate it. He helped me to prepare for that,
yeah,
and me to step out of my comfort zone.
yeah,
That for me was a really positive experience, because I had someone on my team helping me to prepare, because a lot of it is getting feedback, and you know, feedback on what the audience wants.
yeah,
One of the things that I learned so heavily from the professional speakers was that as a speaker, it's not about you, it's about the audience,
yeah,
and helping them to solve their problem, to relieve that pain that they might be in,
yeah.
whatever challenge that they're facing. A speaker can help.
Mm. Yeah, totally. That's great. I guess you hone your skills. Like I guess through this time, like I guess from you the way you started and where you are now, and I guess that skill is very showing in terms of your the way you present yourself in terms of public speaking. Like you can really see the difference. So it's pretty
Yeah,
cool. And I remember you. Oh, so you went to Toastmasters before. Which Toastmasters did you go to?
many different ones.
Oh, many different ones.
In Canberra, that's where I was at the time.
Oh yeah.
And yeah, that was.
Yeah, I remember I was doing Toastmasters like a month or two ago, and I stopped it a little bit now because of the pandemic. Because I think it defeats the purpose now because I really wanted to be on stage, like it's in practice in person. And yeah, I guess in the near future I might join it back. But yeah, like Toastmasters, like it's very good. You get bang for your buck because it's just really getting a lot of supportive people, and then you get feedback, and that's what really matters.
Very
But
supportive environment. Yes.
yeah, but I guess there's a never-ending niche in your market. So I guess what you're doing is very demanding, which is good. Good on you.
Because my goodness, we don't get taught, do we? We just thrown into the deep end, whether it's in primary school or in university. Oh, okay, you're going to do a speech now. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I guess yeah, that's the ultimate thing. Like what people want to improve in terms of public speaking. I guess yeah, especially younger people. Like that's what yeah, they ultimately want to do. But it's never comfortable. Let me tell you that, especially when it's physical.
Yeah, and I mean that's what's great about what you do is working with young people to help them to step out of their comfort zone.
Yeah, yeah, totally. I guess it's really about the life skills that you can incorporate in the many years to come. And that's what's really cool about.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
cool. Sounds great. So yeah, Anna, how long have you been in the business for? Like now,
5.5 years now.
5.5 years and counting. Wow, that's pretty cool. And then yeah, are you gonna keep embarking on this career?
Yes, definitely. Definitely.
Um,
Well, the way that I see it, it's a worldwide mission. You know, there's people all around the world who want to improve, whether it's improving their articulation and their communication skills, improving their confidence, or improving their speaking.
mm.
It's an ongoing mission.
Yeah, I guess so. Just, I guess when you have that vision in yourself and that burning desire to help people, I guess you just, yeah, it lasts for your lifetime, I guess, for this career to happen. Yeah, sounds great. Cool.
All about that. You know what it's like to have that fire inside of you.
Totally, totally. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, what I like about you is your energy, your spirit. It's what really sells to people. I guess like your bubbly personality, and then yeah, it's just really cool. Every time I see you being on, it's just it's just I guess you're the person to go to. Yeah,
Oh,
pretty
thank you. Very sweet.
cool. That's okay. Yeah, cool. So yeah, that really much brings me to the second question, second last question. So how do you actually build? What's the secret behind building positive relationships with people? Do you have a few hints and tips for the viewers?
Absolutely. Well, the first one, and probably the most important one, so it's first and it's last and it's everything in between, is to
Yeah.
have fun,
Yeah. Oh.
enjoy. I mean, we shouldn't have to make things hard.
Yeah.
So, as one of my mentors, Esther Hicks, she says, if it's not fun, we're not doing it right.
True.
So relaxing and having fun, I think, is really important in building relationships and having that energy that you talk about. You know, to be fun to be around. But I think there's three things that I learned when I went to a personal development event some years ago.
Yeah.
And basically, these were the ground rules, and I share these with the guys every Saturday and Sunday. And that
Yeah.
is, the first one is to turn up on time every time.
Yep.
You turn up there late, you're going to miss out on some things. So, turn up early,
Sounds
be
good.
there with people. The second one is to show up.
Mm.
This one is more about the leaning in, participating, being active.
Mm.
The more that you do that, the more people will realize how genuine you are.
Mm. That's cool.
to want to engage with them and to care about them. And the third one is to do the work, whatever the work is. If you're working together, then it's, you know, being relied upon, getting things done, all of those things. But I think there's also another great one, which is to be interested.
Mm.
Be interesting.
Yep, I've not heard of that quite before. That's pretty good.
Yeah, and there's a great TED talk on that. When we're interested in others, when we ask, look, here's the thing: we've all got stuff going on in our life.
Yep.
We all have challenges and issues and problems, whatever you want to call them. But when we can engage with someone else and show that we're interested in what's going on with them, rather than being caught up in our own challenges, because we all have them, then you know, it makes a big difference, because you usually find that there's some sort of common ground there when you do ask those questions.
Yeah, totally. I guess, yeah, like what you said is very true. It's really about finding a common interest. So you're on the same page, same level. So, and yeah, like being genuine and interested in other people, I guess it's the thing that you want to really do. So you can build that connection, positive connection.
Yeah.
And I guess,
And if I could just say, like, the way that you opened up this chat interview, whatever you'd like to call it, you know, you asked me about my weekend.
yeah.
You asked those questions, which is really nice.
Yeah, I guess it's just an icebreaker, just to see where you're at. Doesn't really have to be, yeah, like what you said, like I learned something from you, like having fun. It's really about really having fun, not to be very serious, but really have a good time. So that energy can flow naturally. So yeah, it's pretty good. Yeah, I guess you're a natural at this.
Look, I think I'm just someone who steps out of their comfort zone, who has become more comfortable doing that. But yeah, the thing is, like, are you going to wallow in the sorrow? Are you going to get dragged down by your own issues, or are you just going to say, okay, let's have some fun?
That's great. And I think that's your motto, right? Bad, boring, and have fun.
You got it.
That's a good one. That's good. Yeah, I remember so much, because every time you go to BNI, you always say that at the last. That's what's really energy giving. That boost of energy. It's very good. Cool. Yeah. So, would you say that you're a introvert, or would you say you're an extrovert yourself, Anna?
Oh, great question. I have been accused many times of being an extrovert.
Yeah.
I don't know. People just think that I am. I don't know if it's because I wear bright colors, or, you know, my personality or whatever. But actually, I am an introvert.
Oh, really?
I absolutely love people, and I do love being around people.
Yeah.
You know, I could be an ambivert, which is, you know, yeah. So, but ultimately, when I go to recharge, I do that on my own. So, yeah.
That's cool. Yeah, I think somewhere in your shoes. Like I would say, I'm in the middle. I'm a middle foot. Something like that. Yeah, yeah. Because sometimes you want your own alone time. Sometimes you want people around you. And yeah, I guess it's really about, yeah,
Yes.
yeah. In the middle, it sounds better, right? Middle very cool. Yeah, cool. So yeah, Anna. So how do we get to find more about you?
Oh my goodness. Thank you, Sam, for asking. Look, I'm on social media.
Yep.
The Speaking Stylist. I also have a brand new app that is available on, whether you're on an iPhone or a Samsung. So it's available. It's the Speaking Stylist app.
Yep.
And I've given you the link there. You can go on there, and there are some videos and tips and things, free information that you can go and check out about what I do.
Wow, an app is very interesting. So tell me about your app. Like, why did you create an app yourself? That's because something new. I haven't heard of anyone creating an app in terms of like coaching that wise.
Wow, there you go. Look, I think the app for me is, because I am on a worldwide mission.
Yeah.
I really want people around the world to be able to access, to learn, to have access to the education. So for me, the opportunity arose and I said, yes, absolutely, I would love to do that.
Mm.
And yeah.
That sounds really cool because like that's something new. I think you're a person who thinks outside the box very much. That's really cool. So and what's your website like? How do we go to your website?
Website is, so it's the W's speakingexcellence.co.
Okay, yep.
That's been around for a while, that website.
Yep.
And then I'm on social media as well, on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter.
Mm, sounds great. Well, that's pretty cool. So yeah, viewers, you know how to get to Anna Perdriau, and if you need any public speaking help, you know who to look out for, Anna Perdriau. So it sounds good. So yeah, that really much draws to the conclusion. Do you have any questions for me, Anna?
Oh, wow, Sam. Well, first of all, I want to say congratulations on your second, is it second book?
Yeah, correct.
Fantastic.
Yeah, thanks a lot.
Are you making a comment about that? Where can people, where is that available?
Yeah, it's actually on Amazon at the moment, so it's live. So if you type "connect with confidence" or spaced out, then and put Sam Lee, then you'll find it. Sounds good. Yeah.
Title of that book?
Sorry.
Title of that book?
Title of that book is called "Connect with Confidence." Yep.
Awesome.
Yeah. Sounds like an interview. Yeah. Well, yeah, it's very nice interviewing you, Anna, and I hope you enjoyed this. And what's your plans for throughout this week? Any special plans?
Oh my goodness, I've just got a bunch of appointments and things,
Mm.
appointments with people and coaching sessions and things. So
Oh, sounds great. Keeping yourself busy. That's what it's all about. Yeah.
yes.
Well, Anna, I'll leave you to it. And it's great talking to you. I had a lot of fun with you. And yeah, it's good to have you on. It's very an honor. And later on, I'll be uploading this on YouTube and podcast as well. So other people can see this. And yeah, hopefully I'll let you know when it's done.
Thank you, Sam. And I love the work that you do. And I'm super excited that your second book is out, and, love your mission that you're on as well.
Yeah. Thanks a lot.
Thanks for having me.
No worries, Anna. Thanks for coming. Have a good one. Talk to you soon.